Feel the power of your determination taking control of your breathing. Feel the power of your presence, your gift, right now in this moment. Now think about you doing your best today on all the exercises we do together in the gym of life. See, we are so powerful, we get to think, create, imagine in our minds, and make real in the world. That goes with everything. The way we do our exercises to the best of our ability is the same way we can do anything to the best of our ability. Alright, good morning, determination. How's everyone today? Here we are again, another day in the gym of life. Again, circumstances may not be ideal. Perhaps this is not exactly where we want to be right now, but we're going to make the best of it. So let's do this together. Here we go. When I say go, we're going to start jogging on the spot. Or if you want, you can simply do your best walk on the spot. Okay, here we go together. And go. Always doing our best with whatever we got, whatever we've been given. The gym of life is everywhere, never ends. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever your situation is, if you're here right now watching this video, we are together, we are united, mind and body. Alright, let's feel that body warming up, our blood starting to flow. Keep going, almost there. And stop. Alright. Walking back and forth, side to side, within the space that you have, or simply walking on the spot if that's all the space you have. Again, feel the power of you regaining control of your breathing. Showing your body who's boss. Showing your mind who's boss. The way we take control of that breathing, same way we can take control of our lives. One breath at a time, one thought at a time. Alright everyone, let's do some shoulder rolls. Here we go. Shoulder rolls, 10 forward. And backwards. Once again, feel the pure joy of you, your presence, your being, right here, right now. Feel the gratitude that you can show for being able to move your body. Alright, arm circles forward, 10 forward. And backwards. Okay, hands on our hips, bend our knees, and let's side stretch. 5 on each side. Keep those knees bent. Alright, and let's twist our bodies. 5 on each side again. Feet flat on the floor. just twisting our hips. Alright, let's do 5 push-ups. We're going. That's 5 push-ups. Here we go. If you gotta keep your knees down on the ground, you can do that. Okay, 5 sit-ups. Alright, let's do 5 squats. Here we go. Best 5 squats ever. All the way down, all the way up. Good. Alright, let's do lunges. 3 on each side. Arms out. Okay, let's do 10-second planks. Belly's knees off the ground. Alright, good everyone, excellent. And stand up. And let's reach for the ceiling or the sky, wherever we are. Here we go. On your toes. Hold it for 10 seconds. Feel the power of you reaching. Doing your best, no matter what. Alright. And let's reach for our toes. Straight knees. Again, it's okay if you don't touch your toes, just reach. Safely, without hurting yourself. You should just feel a pull. You shouldn't feel pain. Okay, come on back up. And let's work on our balance. Grab one leg. Find that balance. Bend the other knee if you have to. And pull back your heel towards your bottom. Pull that thigh back. Hold it for 10 seconds. Feel the power of you finding your balance right now. And switch. The other one. Feel the power of all of us together in this moment, united, doing our best together on these stretches and exercises. Alright, and switch.
In the night I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes I watch you rise. There's a paradise they couldn't capture, that bright infinity inside your eyes.
매일 밤 내게 날아가 또 이런 것도 믿은 채 나 웃으며 너를 만나. Never ending forever baby.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지. 길어진 그림자 속에서. And they said that we can't be together because we come from different sides.
너란 사랑으로 수놓아진 별. 내 우주에 넌 꼭 다른 세상을 만들어주는 girl. 너는 내 별이자 나의 호주니까 지금 이 시련도 결국엔 잠시니까 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘. 우리는 너를 따라 이긴 밤을 수놓고 너와 함께 날아가. When I'm without you I'm crazy. 자 어서 내 손을 잡아. We are made of each other baby. You are my universe and I just want to put you first. You are my universe and you know that I'm inside. My universe, my universe.
Se ha espesado el ataque, sigue el peligro, gol. Marca el Barça.
Guys, today Wayne Dyer shares one of my favorite quotes from him or thoughts from him, and that is change the way you look at things. And he goes on to give us an example of the science behind this. He talks about Albert Einstein, who once basically asked a question, and it's the most fundamental question that we should ask ourselves. Is the universe a friendly place or is it a hostile place? Two very clear questions, and the way we answer that question is going to determine the course of our life, how we view things. So the way you look at something will change that very thing. And it's so true. If we look at our lives, if we look at our lives as being meaningful, purposeful, positive, and impactful, well, that's what's going to happen with all the events around us. So it's up to us. How do you look at your life? Think about it. Have a good morning, everyone.
Shakespeare was a man who wrote poetry. I'm a man who writes poetry. I mean, why not compare yourself to the best? I'm supposed to be here to be second best. You don't make music to be second best. You make music to be the best. So whatever you do, it don't have to be music. Song starts inspired by Basquiat. My chariot's on fire. Everybody took shots, hit my body up. I'm tired. And then it's just, they build me up to break me down, to build me up again. They like, hope we need you back so we could kill your ass again.
Need motivation?
Watch Top 10 with Believe Nation.
Hey, it's Evan Carmichael, and I watch these videos every day because I need them for motivation. Being around successful entrepreneurs every morning helps me believe that I can do great things too. It's like your morning coffee, but for your goals, kickstarting your day with a blast of positivity. So here is a challenge for you. Try watching one video every morning for the next 30 days. And let's find out together if they help you do great things too. If you're in, leave a hashtag Believe in the comments below so I can celebrate with you. So today let's learn from one of the best, Jay-Z, and our take on his top 10 rules of success. Believe. Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Love what you do.
My advice is just do things that are true to you. Most things that I'm involved with are extension of being creative. Rockaway is a clothing company. It's part of who you are, and hip hop is your attitude and what you're trying to express, how you dress. I love sports growing up. I grew up in a household where sports was on 24/7. So these are things that are comfortable for me. These are things that I like. So I would just say get involved in things that you love, and also have a standard for yourself and have some sort of integrity and try to, find some sort of truth in what you're doing.
Why are you still so competitive in the aspect of
I love what I do. And then when you love what you do, you want to be the best at it. You don't make music to be second best. You make music to be the best. So whatever you do, it don't have to be music. You're not sitting here trying to, be second to Pierce Morgan on one of those cuts.
Zane Lowe.
Zane Lowe. You don't want to be You don't want to be second to Zane Lowe. You're looking at Zane Lowe like, are you kidding me? In a good way. I mean, in a good way. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I do this. Like, I've been doing this a long time. So sometimes you have to throw your stats out there to remind people your last ain't better than my first.
Yeah.
You know, it's a true statement to me. Like, there's a lot of people last ain't. I mean, it's reasonable doubt. So it's hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you just have to put your stats out there to remind people, like, yo. This is, you know, I'm the real deal.
Rule number 2 is believe in yourself.
There's a knowing in being an artist. There's a knowing. You can't guess. You can't think. There's a knowing. You have to know that even if it doesn't work today, tomorrow, there's artists that I play that weren't popular at the time that I play more than I play current artists. Shuggie Otis, I suggest you just go look up Shuggie Otis. It was amazing. At the time, you gotta know Shuggie Otis? And at the time, it wasn't this hugely popular thing, but I think when it all is said and done, we would play that music more than any other music, right? So you have to have this knowing that, okay, it may not work today, it may not work tomorrow, but this is the right thing, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what's feeding me. So that would be the best advice that I can give you, that knowing, just believe in what you're doing. And if you don't believe in it, then you're not doing it. You haven't figured out the thing that you do best yet. When you feel it and when you know, no one can tell you. You only have to be right once.
Rule number 3 is pursue greatness.
I think even like people were critical, like when you say like you're inspired by Basquiat, or, you know, it ain't hard to tell I'm the new John Michel. Some people even get offended by it, those type of statements. Like when you put your context of your artistry against artists that are painters, what's the statement you're trying to make?
That is no different. You know, it's no different. Shakespeare was a man who wrote poetry. I'm a man who writes poetry. I mean, why not compare yourself to the best? It's the only way that you. I'm supposed to be here to be second best, right? I'm not doing this.
You never seem to like that.
Yeah. I'm not doing this for that. I'm not doing this for that, you know, and if other people are cool with settling or not putting themselves in that light, then that's their personal preference. That's their personal preference. If you don't want to be in that light, that's fine. I'm not mad at you. You know, I don't have an opinion on what you want to do. If you want to be second, that's cool. So don't have an opinion on me wanting to be John Michel or Shakespeare. You know, people got to realize that, you know, I put a lot of my life into, you know, what I'm doing right now. I didn't just have a hit record and get lucky. I put a lot of my life into it. So, you know, the things that come out of it is not due to this, like, just, you know, bravado and arrogance. I have confidence because of the work I put in.
Rule number 4 is have discipline.
People.
This time, hug your knee, the other side. And work hard to find that balance. Think about what you're doing. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Okay, and switch the other one. Again, bend the other knee as you pull one up and hug the one knee. Okay, good. All right, and let's sit down. Let's do our V-shaped stretch by reaching for the floor as far away from your body as you can. Hold it for 10. And reach for one side. Hold it there. And switch the other side. Okay, feet together, and gently push your knees down to your elbows. Hold it there. And enjoy fully the process of what we're doing. Working on our bodies and working on our minds. In every stretch, every movement, every thought. Okay, one leg forward, one leg back. Keep the knee on the ground, go as far back as you can. And switch, other side. As far back as you can, hold that knee down. Always reach. Going for a little bit more than you did last time. Alright, okay, and legs crossed. Actually, before we do that, let's roll onto our bellies. And let's push the floor and look up at the sky or ceiling. Hold it for 10. Here we go. Alright, and now legs crossed, back straight, eyes closed. Focused on our breathing. Tapping into that power. That power to see first in your mind what you want to bring out into the world. That's our determination, our greatest power ever. Always available to us. So right now I'm going to see myself doing the best I can to hold the plank position for one song, and then the best I can to hold my side plank positions for the rest of the other song. 2 songs today for me. What about you? What are you going to see in your mind? What exercise are you going to visualize right now? You visualize yourself doing your best dance, your best jog, your best squats, your best sit-ups, your best jumping jacks, whatever it is. See in your mind right now before you bring it out into the world. Okay, here I go, plank position, holding it as long as I can. Here we go. What about you? What are you working on right now? Whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability and feel the joy. Feel the power of you loving what you're doing right now. That's why I love the gym of life. It goes wherever we go. Whether we're at school, whether we're at work, at home, we have that power. We have that power to control our minds, to do our best on whatever it is we're doing. Whether it's a plank, whether it's sitting down, your legs crossed, your back straight, meditating, whether it's reading a book, whether it's being your best, kind to your friends, your family, do it with everything you got, every part of your being. You were born to do that. No matter what's going on around you, you control what goes on inside your mind, and therefore what goes on in your body. Always remember your breathing. Control your breathing. I love the joy of feeling that moment when it comes, when my body wants to quit, when the discomfort is getting to be too much. And then I stand in that space, I get to determine it. I get to choose. I get to make the winning choice. That's determination. To keep going as much as I can, a little bit more than last time. I feel my muscles achy, trembling, but I get to choose. Well, I get to determine. I get to make the winning choice of not giving up. no matter what. And if I do choose and lose, I give up, I get to come back again and again. Every single time. It's the same power you have. We all have. No matter what. Alrighty. Proud of my effort.
Iniesta enfrentándose a dos defensores, Leo Messi, Andrés Iniesta tras el toque de Messi, devuelven, quieren meterse hasta la cocina, llegaron, encendieron la luz, ocuparon la cocina, marcaron el gol.
Good afternoon, guys. One of the things we have to understand about ourselves, because it affects everything, is what's at our center. What are we centered on in life? And what I have found, and what I have read about, and what I have thought about and seen over and over again, is that the happiest people, or the most successful people, are centered on correct principles. And that's what we have to center our life on. We cannot center our life on anything outside of us, not even people. And I know it might seem selfish. It might sound like, you know, how can that be? Especially when we're involved in intimate relationships or just close relationships with our family members. But we have to center on correct principles because those are the things that are within all of us anyhow. And so if we do that, we become the best we can be for them, as for ourselves as well. Hope this helps everyone. Have a great afternoon.
People have a love of music. They may do 1 or 2 or 3 albums, and then for some reason they fade away. That hasn't happened to you.
I think again, it goes back to a bit of what Warren was saying as well. Like, it's the discipline as well, the discipline to not get caught up in the moment. You know, music is like stocks too. You know, there's the hot thing of the moment. You know, there's this hot electro sound, or the hot auto-tune voice, or the hot whatever's new and exciting. And you know, people tend to make emotional decisions based on that. They don't stick with what they know. This is who I am. This is what I do. And then they, jump on this next hot thing, and it's not for you. So for me, just having the discipline and having the confidence that in who I am, and if I go into a studio and if I find my truth of the moment, there are a number of people in the world that can relate to what I'm saying, and it's gonna buy into what I'm doing. Not because it's the new thing of the moment, but because it's my genuine emotions. It's how I feel. It's how I articulate the world. And, just having the discipline to just, be yourself.
Also, to make sure you're actually taking action after watching this video, I've designed a special free worksheet just for this video. The worksheet will highlight our favorite lessons from the video that will inspire you to remember what you learned today and actually apply them. The worksheet will also give you space to write down what your key takeaways are and your specific plan of action to make sure you're getting results. If you want the worksheet designed specifically for this video, absolutely for free, there's a link in the description below. Go click on it and start building the momentum in your life and your business. I'll see you there. Rule number 5 is collaborate with others.
I love that thing of collaborating. You taking the best of what you do, and someone taking the best of what you do, and you not robbing from what they do, and they not robbing from what you do, and y'all bring the best of what you are to the table, and you put it in this mix, and you see what happens. I love that part of creating. So there'll definitely be, because I don't believe in those lines that people put up for music. This is for this person, this is for that people. This is rock, this is blues. I just believe good music, bad music, and, put those 2 elements in the room and, see what happens. Let the, God, the universe, the movement, whatever happens in that room tonight, wine, whatever happens, make great music.
Rule number 6 is be yourself.
What's the sense of being successful, if you can't still be yourself? I thought the worst thing was to be successful is to be successful as someone else. And that's just the same thing, just a bit later on. Like, to be successful, it's, imagine, like CB4, right? And you had the biggest hit of your record, but that's not really you. That's like, now you're really a prisoner because you have to live like that every day. And imagine being that. Imagine like putting an image out there that's not really you, and then it being really successful.
Yeah.
Then you have to live up to that every day. That's and I never wanted to be that, and I certainly don't want to be the guy who gets successful and then just pulls away and just, I can't go out, I can't have a bite to eat, I can't, walk to the store, I can't. Nah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna allow that to happen.
Why do you think you're built for it, that you can handle it, the good and the bad that comes with it?
First of all, I'm always I'm constantly curious, and always trying to evolve as a human being, right? That's one thing, trying to learn myself and learn my faults and learn the things I don't like and learn, whatever insecurities that we have as human beings. Like, that's one. And 2, I'm just like a real person. I've always been like, I came into this music business at 26 years old. I was a fully developed man at that point. I had lived so much life and been through so much, at that age, that I didn't have anything to prove. I didn't have anything to prove. I knew exactly who I was. I didn't have to go on a club and be the toughest guy there. I can be like, hey, man, pardon me, I stepped on your foot, man. I don't feel no way about that if I'm in the wrong, right? And, just being a real person, A lot of mistakes come out of, ego and pride and foolish ego and trying to overcompensate. It's just like walk around like, who walks around like that? Like, you're overcompensating for some sort of insecurities, right?
Yeah.
Rule number 7 is don't give up.
effort there. Next song, I'm going to hold the side plank position for one side and then side planks for the other side. Show you in a moment. How about you? You proud of your effort so far? Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Keep moving. Moving is winning. Doing our best is winning. Wherever we are, whatever we're doing. That's the gym of life. Here we go. You can feel free to do what I'm doing, or again, if you want to decide to do something else, something that you want to improve on from last time, an exercise, whatever it is, keep doing it, keep going, do your best, try to do a little bit better than last time. That's your determination. You get to use it wherever you go, wherever you are. You get to determine, you get to win, make the winning, accurate, kind, peaceful, loving, positive choice to keep going, to keep finding out how unlimited you really are. So I'm just trying to hold my my body in a plank position with my one elbow down, other arm on the side of my body, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm lifted off the ground. The other side too. That'll be my exercise for today. How about you? Keep going, whatever you're doing. If you're dancing, you're doing jumping jacks, doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, whatever it is, keep going. Right, other side now. Try to hold it for the duration of the song. If not, I'm gonna keep going. Even if I fall down or stop, get right back up and keep going. Always do my best, always seeking and striving for my best, for our best. The more I do my best, the more I believe others around want to do their best. And that goes for you. That's how powerful we are. You doing your best right now, wherever you are, whatever exercise you're doing, that's the same process that other people can be inspired by. Really simple. Just live. Be your best. Be your true being. Don't let negativity, don't let fear, don't let the pain, the discomfort stop you forever. Keep going. Find out your pure joy, your happiness. All through your body and your mind, together as one. Song's not over. Gotta get back up, gotta keep going. Let's do the other side. You too, keep going until the music stops. Don't stop, keep going. All right, excellent job.
It's like I'm living a dream, but it's how everyone feels. We all unite with one feel. So let's wave our hands. We can sing, we can dance. Yes, we are strong. Hold on tight from afar. We unite. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. This is the time of our lives. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. I love this moment right now. No one can take it away. So let it happen anyhow. It's why I cherish each day. So let's wave our hands. We can sing, we can dance. We are strong. Hold on tight from afar. We unite.
Here we go.
Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. What we see, destiny. Realize now we all know the greatest. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our lives. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah. Here we go, ah, yeah. This is the time of our.
No diré perfecto, pero muy bueno.
Dani Alves, Alves generoso, qué control de Messi, gol.
Good evening, guys. I want to share with you a funny personal story. So you guys know that I'm trying to provide as much positive thought energy by spreading it, spreading my mission, my life mission, and I'm really excited about it. I really want to do the best I can with it, with what I have and what I know. But I make mistakes, and I have to laugh at this one. Last week, my friend Zach, YouTube friend Zach, reminded me that there are a lot of things that I'm perhaps not doing the right way or following the rules, so to speak. But I've been sending a message, and yeah, it's been a standard message that I'm trying to show my support for people that are spreading positive thought energy. But Zach was telling me that it's been identified as spam on YouTube, and I thought, this is hilarious. I said, again, this is an example. I don't know my how, but I know my why. My why is good. It's strong, it's pure, it's right. But I make mistakes, and we can laugh at it. Have a great evening, everyone.
Going right from the very beginning, you learned about the business of music because you couldn't.
Well,
get
we were
that-
forced. Yeah, we were forced in the beginning. I wish I could say we were geniuses and say we're going to start our own company. That's not what happened. In the beginning, we went to every single label, and every single label shut their door on us. The genius thing that we did was we didn't give up. We didn't say, because these guys, we use that what do they know approach. We didn't give up at that point. I think that that was the genius thing we did. We started selling our own CDs and we built our own buzz, and then the record company came back to us. So now we had a different negotiation. It wasn't the same artist label relationship. Now we retain ownership in our own company, and it was the best thing for us.
Rule number 8 is find inspiration.
I'm inspired by, life and all sorts of things. You can say something right now and it would inspire me to write a song or something to happen. Most kings just happen to be inspired by Basquiat drawing, the drawing, and he had the most young kings get their head cut off on the bottom. And I looked at that and I was like, it's powerful. Just the statement in itself, lends itself for a song. The song starts inspired by Basquiat. My chariot's on fire. Everybody took shots, hit my body up, I'm tired. And then it's this, they build me up to break me down, to build me up again. They like, Hov, we need you back so we could kill your ass again. It's like this thing, this love, hate thing that the world has with success, period.
Rule number 9 is think differently.
You have a lot of money.
It's up, yeah.
And
I have a lot of happiness, but that doesn't mean that the two equate to each other.
Has your happiness risen at the same amount as your bank account?
No. That's the thing. They don't
equate, or they're not tied in any way.
They're not tied to each other.
Wow.
I mean, it allows you freedom and it allows you to go places where you can smile and look at the sunset and things like that. That's what you choose to do and you enjoy to do.
Right.
But there are a lot of people with tons of money who are unhappy because either they become a prisoner of their money,
right,
or they've become so consumed with getting money that they don't allow time for happiness.
Right.
Life is about balance, right? You have to have some type of balance. You have time for work and it's time for play. And if you don't allow these two things to coexist, you have an imbalance.
And rule number 10, the last one before some very special bonus clips, is advance yourself.
I have more fear of going back to, I like to advance every year, to advance myself, spiritually, mentally, everything. I like to advance myself. I have more fear going back than losing money. Because like I said, when I lost money. I've been broke, I've been rich, I've saved and blown bread. It's a lyric,
Yeah. Oh, boy.
But it's real. Money is just a byproduct, and that sounds really cliche, but it's true, of doing a great job.
Our job is to find that genius level talent and then to apply it in a way that supports that genius level talent. Quick example is a guy named Earl Manigault who was said to be way better than Michael Jordan, but he didn't make the league. He was selling drugs, he got caught up in drugs, his circumstances got in the way. So you have to define your genius level talent. Then you have to believe on it. Then you have to believe in it so hard because people will put their insecurities on you. Like when I was young, I went to my uncle and I had my demo tape, my first demo. I was really happy about it. I played it for him. I was like wide-eyed. I'm like, it went off. The first thing he didn't even say, keep up the good work. He was like, man, you ain't gonna never be better than LL Cool J. I know he loved me. I forgive him for it, but I think that something must have happened to him when he was trying to pursue his dreams. It didn't work out for him, so he was putting that on me. So you have to, even people that are close to you and love you, you have to have so much belief in this genius level talent that no matter what anyone says to you, you have to have this focus. So you have to find it. Yes! Then you have to believe in it. Then you can't let nobody put their insecurities on you. Hell yeah! Then you have to work.
For 10 more amazing rules from Kanye West, check the video right there next to me. I think you'll love it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
I'm not going to sit inside of a corporation for 20 years. The time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for
let's bring it back. Let's connect our breathing. To our body, to our mind, to our energy. To our energy of determination. That's right. We determine. We don't choose and lose, give up, believe lies, give in to fear. We don't do that. We don't give in to anxiety, stress, things that are not the truth of who we are. The way you did your best today, whatever exercises, stretches you chose to do, it's the same process you get to use here, now, and wherever you go. In the gym of life, you get to grow your mind. You get to grow your mind health and your mind wealth. It's all possible if you determine, make the winning choice to be kind, to be peaceful, caring, loving, appreciative, grateful for everything you have here and now. I'm so grateful for my breath right now. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for our being, what we all truly are. I'm proud of my effort today, and I hope you are proud of yours. Because that effort, that process, that determination you use, it's available to you all the time. It's your greatest gift. So don't ever give up on using your determination to be your true, kind, positive, loving self. To control your own mind, no matter what is going on outside of it. You are infinitely intelligent, powerful beyond measure, and you get to work now more than ever on your own mind, your own body, your own energy, making yourself better now so that you can be better forever. I love you, everyone. Have a great week. Have a great day. Enjoy your life every moment, no matter what. We are united always. Love you guys.